Hi, friends. Mrs. Meansuber here. Today we're going to do some writing, and I need you to get out your blue journal out of your box. So, this is going to be in your blue journal from your supply box. So, go ahead and take out your blue journal from your supply box. The first thing that we're going to do with our writing is we need to write our name. And I want to write my name on the very top corner of my paper on the very top. And I don't want to make my name so giant that it takes up my whole picture space. So I want you to try to keep your name a little bit small in the top. Here's my name, Mrs. Meansuber. See how my name fits up in the top corner, and I still have plenty of room to do a beautiful drawing down here. Make sure you write your name on the very top of your paper. So today's writing is all about what we want to be when we get older. What do I want to be when I get older? I know what some of you might be thinking. Well, Mrs. Meansuber, you're already old and you're a teacher, so you should draw about being a teacher. But you know what? I never stop dreaming. I always want to dream of something bigger and better. So let's see. What do I want to be when I get older? I think I want to be like the boss. I want to be like the boss of the school. I want to be the principal. Ooh, I want to be in charge of everybody. So that's what I'm going to draw. First, I'm going to draw my picture of me being the big boss of the school. So I'm going to draw my picture. I need to make sure that I include myself in the picture and that I include everything that would be around me. So the other people, the school, all the other things. I want you to think about, what do you want to be when you grow older? What are you going to have to wear on your body? What things are you going to have to hold? What tools or equipment or utensils are you going to have to hold while you're doing that thing? And what else is going to have to be around you when you are doing that job when you're older? So let's go ahead and do some drawing on that. Okay, friends, so I did some drawing and I ended up drawing myself. So this is me. And I decided that if I wanted to be like the big boss of the school, I would probably have like the key to all the doors at the school because that's what the big boss has is the key to open up all the doors. So here's the school and here's the key and there's me with all of the doors that I can open. Now, I also decided to show you that I'm outside because I'm outside the door and I'm using the key to open it. And the way I showed you that I'm outside is I drew a sun. So my next job is to add some labels. And I want you to think about your picture and I want you to add at least 4 labels to your picture. Now, the way I write labels is I find things in my picture that are the most important parts. Like for me, it's myself and the key and the door. Well, that's 3. So I need to think of one more thing. How about the school? School. So those would be the important parts of my picture that I would like to label today. So let's start with myself. Well, I know how to write my name. So I'm just going to go ahead and write my whole name. Mrs. Meansuber, so that when somebody goes to look at my picture, they will know that this person in the picture is me. And the way that they know is they can read my name, Mrs. Meansuber. Now, the other thing that people might be confused about is they might see this in my hand and think, gosh, what is that thing in your hand? I want them to know that this is the key to the school. So I have to label it with the word key. What sound does the word key start with? Key. Oh, that's letter K. So I'm going to write letter K for key, letter K. Now, if you can hear some other sounds in that word, you need to stretch it out and listen for all the sounds. So I hear k, e, key, k, e, k, e. I hear k, e. That sounds like letter E, key. So I wrote K-E for key, key. So I have Mrs. Meansuber, Key, that's the key to the school. And that's 2 labels so far. So I need 2 more. Let's see. I wanted to label the door to know that I was going to use the key to open the door. So door, door, d. Oh, that's letter D. Letter D. D. The letter D. D. Or. I'm listening for all the sounds that I hear in door, and gosh, I'm just not really sure which sound makes that or part, but I can feel my mouth kind of making a letter O. Or. So I'm going to just guess letter O. Or. I hear that's letter R. Door. So this is the door. This is a key. This is Mrs. Meanshuber. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I need one more. Oh, I wanted to do the sun. Let's see. Oh, that's letter S. I know that one. That's letter U. Oh, that's letter N. Sun. So this is the sun, Mrs. Meanshuber, a key, and the door. So my next job is to write a sentence about what I want to be when I grow up. And my sentence is going to say, I will be a boss. I will be a boss. That is my sentence. Let's see. So I know how to write the word I. That one's easy. Since I have some of my drawing going on top of my lines here, I think I'm going to start down here. So let's see. I'm going to start with I. That's a capital I. Then I'm going to put a 2-finger space. I, big space here. Then I have to write the word will. Let's stretch it out. Ill. Will. I hear w. That's letter W. So 2-finger space. W. I ill. So remember, friends, we have to listen for the sounds that we hear in the words. It's okay if you don't spell them right, because what we really want to do is listen for the sounds. So I hear I ill. Oh, last letter L. Ill. I will, 2-finger space, be, b. Letter B, b. E. I wrote the b. Now I need the E. I will be a, 2-finger space, a. I will be a, and I want to write the word boss. But gosh, you know what? I don't know if I have enough room over here. You know what we do when we don't have enough room is we go down to the next line. We don't keep writing and then curve it up. No. We just want to go down to the next line. So it says, I will be a, and then I'm going to write boss. Boss. So I hear b. Letter B. B. Oh, that's letter O. B. So there's my sentence. I will be a boss. And then I'm going to write a period at the end. Now, parent helpers, when you're asking your kindergarten or maybe TK friend to write out a sentence like this, I do not want you to tell them how it's spelled. What I want you to do is help them listen for the sounds. And if the beginning sound is the only sound that they can hear right now, that's okay. They can write the word boss or whatever word they're trying to write with just the first sound for now. That's okay. As long as they put a space between their words and they write at least one sound for each word that they are trying to write, that is a great job for kindergarten right now. If they can hear more than one sound, maybe the first sound and the ending sound, that is awesome too. Okay, try to hear as many sounds as you can to try to write down those words. Have fun writing about what you would like to be when you grow up, friends.